challenge is being in a big group is that you sing with different talent, you know. You just need to know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, you then yes. But if you know who you are and your range and embrace who you are and embrace your range, then you know you are comfortable and you get to grow within yourself and not be in competition with each talent that is in the choir.
How do you deal with it?
Well, I dealt with it by knowing myself, knowing that I can't sing high. I'm an alto, and I had to embrace my alto and find the beauty in singing in the tone that I had. Yeah.
Finding the beauty in singing the tone that you have. And then the decision to actually say, you know what, because you've been with him for what, 9 years?
9 years.
When the decision came about, and you're like, okay, look, this is it. I need to go out solo.
The decision came about, we started working on the project in 2012. So we started with we did it live in studio. So we started working with the band, writing the music, because I wrote most of the music in my album. So it was a process. It was like a production, you know, in getting the products that we have now. So yeah, I felt it was time. It was my season because I stayed with Joyous. I had to show what I've learned throughout the years, and I believe that this album is really showing me and what I've learned in Joy Celebration.
It's continuously musicians come here and they tell us that but we don't actually know the process of writing a song. What actually goes into writing a song?
Into writing a song, it can be different things. I think you get inspired by different things. Personally, some songs that I've got to write, I was in church and the sermon inspired me to write some things that were said in the sermon. I got me to write. A melody just comes, and you have a melody for a long time without having words to put in it. So it's different things, and just life on its own gets to inspire you to write a song. So most of my music, it's the experiences that I went through, the preaching, the challenges that another person is going through that got me to actually be inspired and write a song.
And are you featuring anybody in this album?
No, but I got to get songs from different people that wrote songs for me. So
like who? Like
Like he was in Joy Celebration. He wrote a song for me called Ria Leboha, and it's a beautiful song. He's a good songwriter. In the gospel industry, they know him very well. And Mahalia Buchanan, she also wrote a song for me, You Are the Living God. It's taken from Prayer Answering God, the song I've written. So she came with something more to make the song even more beautiful. Yeah.
And then the process of actually putting together the production, which band did you work with?
I work with most of the guys that enjoy Celebration. I work with Usianova Mtetwa as my producer. So yes, I've worked with him. I've worked with Sabu, Bega, Divine, Longelo. So yeah, I've worked with a great team.
And then we Blizzard this season.
Yes.
Team.
This season, I was actually, like I'm saying, the journey that I had with Joy Celebration. You know, 9 years. Some people don't get to be in Joy for 9 years. Also, the scripture in Galatians that says, do not get weary in doing good, because in due season you shall be rewarded. You know, in 9 years we'll feel that really people are really releasing solos, and hey, there I'm at. People get to ask you also, when are you releasing an album? You know, as if like you just wake up in the morning and release it. But it's a process through it, you know. It's a lot of things. But I believe that it's the time that God has set for me to say, this is your season to shine. This is your season to do you. This is your season to show that I am God, and through your talent and who I am, and get to tell your story, you know, because you've been telling it with a group, but I'm separating you apart to say, go now and really do your own thing and tell a story and tell them who I am. So I believe that this is the season.
And then I think that track.
I'm on track I-12. Yes.
Which one is your favorite?
Actually, I have quite a lot. Actually, yes, but I had to also put songs that I really love that I did in Joy Celebration to redo them. I did Benjalo from Joyous 17, and I did Ula Falisha because people actually
really love the song.
They really love the song. But my favorite song will be Prayer Answering God and Sweep Over My Soul, and also the track, the title track this season. Yeah, so I really like those songs. But every song, obviously, is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's talk about motherhood. What is motherhood for Wayne?
Motherhood for me is such a great blessing. It's such a great blessing to have someone who really, when you walk inside the house, who just crawls and comes to you and say, "Mommy," it's such a beautiful experience. I would not trade it for anything. I love being a mommy, a young mother, and I love inspiring other young mothers also, to say, it's doable. You can.
What was told about this guy? Like your mother, your music career, you performer.
I know you somehow. The Lord makes a way for you. You can do all things. That scripture that says you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I find it, right now I can do all things. But how? But it's just about also planning. I think planning your life, planning your day to say, okay, I'm doing this at this time. I have to travel, go to Cape Town or Angola. Then obviously you need to have someone to help you. And also my parents and my in-laws play a big role in helping me to say, and my husband also to say, if I'm gone, the baby is there and they get to take care of the baby.
They get to take care of the baby.
The album is out now. It's in iTunes and CD Baby. It's on MTN Play, so you can download it on iTunes or CD Baby if you're using different phones or applications. And also will be out in stores in May. Also, it's out in the churches that I'll be performing at. I'll be carrying my CD. So if you see me, I'll always have my CD. If you want to invite me, you can email us at tsobane@gmail.com.
Tsobane@gmail.com.
Yes. I'll find me on Facebook also.
On Facebook.
I have a page on Facebook, Dudu Tsobane. On Twitter, it's Tsobane. My Twitter handle is Tsobane. Yes.
Tsobane. Thank you very much, and all the best with the album sales.
Thank you so much.
I can we could create album this season. Even have an about Facebook, Twitter. I can say more than words on location.